Alright guys, welcome back again to more Trails Through Daybreak. And I am liking this new background menu, not to mention, as I was saying before, I think these girls may play an actual important role in the game. Although I'm kind of hoping we get to recruit them as party members. I could be wrong though, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to play in this game thus far. So if anything else, I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for your love and support. And here we go. Alright, what do we have today to check out? Wrong one. Let's do this. Nope, I did not mean to hit that. I always do that.
What's next?
Alright, we got QA testing and change of heart. Change of heart is I need to have something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like you to help with that. Wing and Riverside. Okay, we'll do that one then.
Set.
And then, go to Riverside. Why not?
Taking off now.
Alright, we're... Oh, you're just straight west. Okay. Not bad. He did say he was waiting by the bridge or something. Bruno, right? Yep. Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Who are you? A Spriggan looking for work. I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Mind if we talk about the job? The job's exactly as I described in the posting. I'm getting old, so I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I want you to get this thing back to its proper owner. Bruno drew an item out from his pocket. It's a locket. Okay, but this isn't your photo, right, old man? That's right. This locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief long ago. I stole this. Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taking its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. You were a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into. Though all legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd given up. I guess the rumor was true. Oh, you know me. You could have said so before I bothered explaining then. But whatever. It's been 20 years since I stole this locket. It ain't the kind of thing you'd get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it'd be better to see if you can return it for me before I just pitch it in the trash. So, how about it? Will you take the job? Well, Bruno, challenge accepted. Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the owner is? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure he's that much older by now. Right, so he's in his late 20s now. So where's our guy? How should I know? Finding that out is your job. Of course, that's what I figured was gonna happen. Can't even throw me a bone here. I stole it when I was hitting the Maserati Hotel's guest rooms over in Satan. It was quite the event at the time from what I hear. The hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them. Right, we're looking for hotel staff who know about their history. I assume you can handle it from here. Let me know once you've returned it. I'll send over your payment then. And there he goes. I guess our next stop is the hotel in Satan. Let's go look into this. Sure, you got it.
Let's
This one is a little fun.
This.
Hey. No need to rush, buddy. We'll get there. We need to take our time and make sure we do the job right, otherwise we don't get paid well.
What's next?
Oh, wrong one. See? The one time. Satan. Maserati Hotel.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, here's the Maserati. 20 years ago, our old man snatched a dude's locket here. If we can find somebody who was working here back then, that'd help. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. That'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action would be finding the employee and sort of working our way toward that slowly. Okay, sure thing. Oh, hi. Your name is what? Can you stop walking? Damn it. Cremona. Hey, sorry to interrupt. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're trying to dig up some info on a case that happened here. Long ago, by the way. Do you remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Theft? Let me think. I've been working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing about anything like that. Swing and a miss then. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think it's what you're referring to. Oh, what happened? Ahem. Well, I'd prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps the investigation. 20 years ago, the hotel was attacked by terrorists. Damn, even the capital gets pot shots every now and then, huh? Yes, it claimed the life of a Senator Taylor and his family. The staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that? Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all the information under wraps. In truth, we still don't know if there are any survivors among his family. Oh, but now that I think about it, Senator Polanski may know more about the incident. He and Taylor were colleagues, I believe. Alright, thanks. I'll chat him up. Old man said he nicked somebody's locket. But that smells like a cover-up to me. Maybe he had a hand in the attack too. Yeah, it's got me suspicious too, but let's do some more digging before we jump to conclusions. And now we got a topic. Hello, sir. Polanski. Why can't I use it? I can't use it on him? That's fine. So, on the topic of labor laws, can I count on you to address those if and when the Republican Party regains the majority? That's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party has lost much sway in these last 2 years. Our policy going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. And even if we do regain the majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Not to mention, there will be years of patriot policy to potentially undo. I see. Trade laws, I imagine? Or something else? You don't mean all those laws that they rescinded themselves in the handover, do you? Easy, easy. I know exactly what you're hoping to get out of this alliance. But legislation is not too easily rushed. We will need time, both to plan our strategy for retaking the majority and to actually do it. Politics are all about the longer term, the big picture. Our decisions always take that into account. Now we can do it.
Can we talk?
Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're digging around for some info on an incident that happened here. Mind if we pull you aside for a sec? I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course, I'll be here enjoying my tea. That's kind of you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. An incident, you say. What might you be referring to, and what would I know about it? It's about Senator Taylor, that incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. the girl nearby. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy in the photo here is Taylor? It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. Called it. Old man wasn't just robbing the place, he was in cahoots with the terrorists. You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for these passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. Real cock of the walk, huh? Yeah, but right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. He was staying here for a family vacation. They came into a hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. I heard his son miraculously survived, but both he and his wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. Bunch of cowards. Couldn't beat him in a debate, so they shut him up by force? Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't. Sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck, if memory serves. He may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since then, you can find him there. That rings a bell, don't it? Yep, our favorite old bathhouse leech, if I had to bet. Lech. 50 Mira says he's at the Loyalty right now. Ah, you're acquainted. Good, good. That should make things easier. Best of luck with your investigation. Taylor's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. So we need to go to, what you call... a bathhouse. Old Town. Laguna Bathhouse.
Off we go.
Alright, Huck. Hi.
Can we talk?
Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? We're in the middle of an investigation. A politician for a job, you see. Now I understand you've left no stone unturned, huh? You've dug up a lot of stuff meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debate about all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. No kidding. Here I thought all you did was sweat it at the sauna. That's cause Huck manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with the top brass calling. Goes to show you really can't judge a book by its cover. That's okay. I'd rather it stay like that. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track, this guy's son is still alive, yeah? You've got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha. Back to looking for someone who does then. Actually, no, one more question. While I still got you here, do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were two of them. They went on the run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggested that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. Yup, it's the guy that hired us. An intruder? That's interesting. I think I can see the bigger picture now. Now that I think about it, I might know somebody who would have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief of the Terrell Times. She was all over that whole case back in the day. But any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask at the very least. Good to know. Hopefully it will save us the trouble of sniffing out info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. Oh, you won. I won't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato will do just fine as thanks after a long soak. Sure thing. I'll remember to hook you up with something later. Guess the next stop on this involuntary city tour is Terrell Times then. Ugh, this gig's been a pain in the ass. Alright. Terrell.
On my way.
I heard.
You heard? Well, listen, this is what I heard.
Let me ask you something.
Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now. I was hoping we could talk to you about it if you got a minute. Van Arkride. We meet again. You know any good reporter doesn't give up her scoops without a good reason. Tell me what brings you here and we'll take it from there. Oh, I think you'll be pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with a terrorism case from a couple of decades ago. I'm told you know about. You see? I see someone's done their homework. Definitely earning your keep on this assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out once it's over. Deal? Why, thinking of turning this into an article or something. More or less, certainly has the makings of a story worth bringing up to light. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Works for me. You've got yourself a deal. So, as it happens, I'm still investigating the case even if it's never been made public. Partly it's to bring justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's up to these days. Good to know. Now quit beating around the bush and spit it out. Once he grew up, Roderick became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith at his home base. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, not just as a survivor of the case, but also to discuss his business ventures. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. I could try calling him on his mobile and terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises, but do you want me to try? Sure, I'd appreciate it. Alright. Hi, Roderick. How are you? This is Editor-in-Chief Sullivan from the Terrell Times. I wanted to ask. You're all set? Luckily for you, he just so happens to be nearby. He said he would wait for you later at the terrace over at the station. Awesome. That worked out perfect then. There's more. There's something else he was hoping you two could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the Locket, with you when you meet him. I get why you'd ask that, but I've got my doubts that Grandpa's gonna play ball. We won't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come to me once everything's over. Yeah, I will. A deal's a deal. Alright, let's ring the guy up and get this show on the road. Hey, this is Van Arkwright from Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great, see you then. How'd it go? Didn't say much. For now, we're just linking up at the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Fair enough, let's move. Okay, I guess you're not gonna take me there automatically. Rude.
Off we go.
Hey yo! Let's go! Are you there? Good. I was hoping to hear from you, Spriggan, but I figured it wouldn't be until you returned the Locket. What's this about? First off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report on our investigation. Alright then, let's hear it. Ben explained what they had learned about the terrorist attack on the Maserati Hotel. Finally, they told Bruno they'd managed to get in contact with Senator Taylor's son, Roderick. Well, you certainly picked up the trail quick. You said you robbed the hotel, but this photo is of 2 of the terrorist attack victims. Thought you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. My guess is you just did exactly what you said, robbed the hotel. Just so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by terrorists, yeah? Huh. Those kinds of coincidences only occur in stories, but that ridiculous scenario is exactly what happened that day. Yep, which also means that the person we heard about that saved Roderick's life must have been. You make it sound more honorable than it was. I wasn't out to save a kid. My mind wasn't on all dead people at the time. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around me, no one would miss a thing or two. Man, aren't you a nice fella? Guess the Locket's one of those missing things. Even then, Roderick still wants to meet you. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we hand over the Locket, actually. That's ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? Worry's written all over you, man. You want to know what happened and whether the kid's still kicking. And that's why he hired us to get the Locket back to him. If you ask me, you should have stopped skulking about and just talked to him. Damn it! It's not that easy. He just needs one more push. It'd be best if he was honest about being the guy that stole the Locket. But if he doesn't wanna, then maybe he could go under the guise of being someone else. Meet him as the thief? Pretend to be someone else. Okay, he's not responsible for the death of his family. It just so happens he was there when it happened. He did save his life. But if he's so uncomfortable about it, he could be someone else. Because at the very least, I kind of want him to be honest, but at the same time, it's a little tough for me. I am going to let him have his way. Pretend to be someone else. Don't think he'll bite, but he might be inclined if he's pretending to be someone else. Look, if you really don't want to, fine. You can just pretend to be someone else other than the thief that stole the Locket. How do you figure? Whoever stole the Locket that day, there's someone else. You just happened to buy this in a black market somewhere. You saw a photo inside and figured it was important. That's why you decided to return the Locket. How about it? Might be easier to meet up with him that way. Okay, I'll go along with that, sure. Could you guys be... We're from Arkwright Solutions. You're Roderick, I take it. That's right. I'm the only survivor of the terrorist attack you've been investigating, though I was only a kid at the time. Let me start by giving you this Locket back then. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to treasure it. I take it you're the one that had it this whole time? Yeah, his name's Bruno. He brought it he bought it on the black market and has been trying to get it back to its rightful owner. Not go getting the wrong idea. He didn't actually steal it from you. I see. That's a shame. What do you mean? I've been wanting to go meet the man who stole it for 20 years now, so that I could thank him. Thank him? Why the hell would you want to thank the thief that took advantage of you in the middle of a terrorist attack? I'm not gonna deny that that's what he did. But he also saved my life. He's a hero to me. Never heard someone call a thief their hero, but I guess there's a first time for everything. When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was two men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And that's when this old man showed up. A thief, really. As soon as our eyes met, he took my hand and led me out of the room. No hesitation. I'll admit that I noticed him pocketing Mom's locket as we ran. Came to loot the place and wasn't gonna leave empty-handed, huh? But he still saved my life. Regardless of everything, he's my hero. And when he left, he asked me not to tell anyone about him. So that's why I never told the police or my relatives about him. He's been my secret this whole time. Gotta give it to you, man. You're loyal. Even to the man who stole your things. To be fair to him, the locket's the only thing he took. Don't be an idiot. The only thing he took, he shouldn't have taken anything at all. A piece of shit like that has no business being anyone's hero. He probably just didn't think he was gonna chance on a murder and took you without thinking. You know, maybe you're right, but that doesn't change the fact that he's the only reason I'm still here today. I don't want to ask any more of you, but if you do ever find the man who stole it, could you give him a message from me? Tell him, thank you so much. You're still my hero to this very day. Sure, if we just so happen to run into him. I appreciate it. Now, I think I should be going. Thank you again, sir. I've done nothing to deserve your thanks. Holy shit, what the hell was that? Was that a glitch? Did a speed teleport thing? You sure that was for the best? Yeah. Yeah, I am. He grew up to be quite different from what I thought he'd be. But an upright and honest young man like that shouldn't be bowing his head to a criminal scum like me to begin with. Well, if you say so. I'll be on my way then. I'll make sure to wire you your money later. Thanks. I really owe you for what you did. Talk about a difficult old man. Hard to agree. But hey, at least the job's done. After Bruno departed, Van contacted Editor-in-Chief Sullivan to update her on what happened. She concluded that there was no reason to publish what they had learned, as there were no threats to the public. And so, it was that, unbeknownst to the world, the story of the former thief and the locket he stole came to a happy end.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Hell yeah! Chaos. Oh, I got 2 gray. Okay, okay. They're all even! Yee! Oh, sounds like I got mail. Oh ho, we got a booty call? No, shut up. It's from the CID. They got another job for us. Memorial Park extermination. We recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. The location is depths of Dirk Memorial Park. The monsters are unidentified. Arkwright Solutions handles immediately. CID. Typical monster extermination gig looks like. We'll be heading to Dirk Memorial Park. Never been to that place before. I'm guessing it's named after Sheena Dirk. It's on the outskirts of the city, so we'll have to drive ways to get there. Wish they picked some place closer. Hold up. What's with all the extra line breaks? Wait.
Yes. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
Ah, that guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So, what's the plan, Chief? Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's grubby paws is the play here. We're gonna need to take the card though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. Alright, yeah, that sounds cool, but I want to finish everything else up first, so I agree. I agree. The next one was what, QA testing? Alright, let's get that on the road. I believe it's in Satan, yep. You know, I'll find it.
Let's do this.
Okay, all across the bridge. Oh, I think I know this store. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Oh, I'm
Things have been going
so
pretty
in love with
smoothly.
this brand.
Erland? Erland.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Erland. Alright, what do you have?
We have full confidence in our products.
Whoa. Makeup for fairy. Let me buy that. Oh. Look at this. Animal jacket. It will lower my... Is that evasion? I don't know if I want that. Like, I like having my evasion up. Oh, it's gonna lower all their... Why would it lower their evasion? I need their evasion. Why is it... Man, I would buy this. I really would, but... no. Their protection is great and all, but... I don't think it's worth all that.
We await your next visit.
It's fine. Welcome to Erland. We have outfits for the discerning lady and gentleman. Our clothes suit any age and gender, handcrafted with our philosophy in mind. Here at Erland, we work to draw out your true inner beauty to help you be who you really are. And we hope we can help you show your true colors yourself.
So,
Yeah, I still want to talk to you. Oh yeah, we got a mystery solving thingy. Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion, huh? The manager here fits the bill. Do you have a minute? We're doing this mystery solving game thing. Set to look for a Mistress Taylor? That you by chance? My, I wasn't expecting anyone to figure it out that quickly. I am indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. Since I have a key, you must have figured out that I'm complicit in the princess's kidnapping as well. Alas, I am unmasked. Sure thing. You're way more into this than I was expecting. So that's what they meant by full body. Meh. I was hoping for more, but maybe it'd be fun to get in character like they're doing. I mean, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Now that I've been found out, oh dear, what's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key if you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. But a certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams. I simply had to play along. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who's the certain someone, though? Oh, forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Best of luck. Alright, first key. So this here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. The man watching over it holds the key. Well, that's obvious. Give us something a little tougher next time, why don't you? I'll be watching over your progress if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Whew! Right, how'd I do? Pretty good. Sold the whole corrupt 8 thing pretty well. Damn it, now I'm invested. I feel like I gotta see the game to the end now. Well, thank you. This has been a fun change of pace for me. Heh. Doesn't take much to win you over, does it? Let's go get that next key. It's below. Lower level. But let me make sure if it's angled for me. No? Alright. Well, wait, maybe on this side?
I don't know.
Does it matter? No, I have to go down here after all. Can I cross the street? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Wait. No, not here. I remember. I might need to go down through there though, so I can't cross. And then there should be a downstairs over here. Yep. And if I remember, no. Ah, here we go. No? Huh. Yes.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, wait. Other side.
Well, where'd you next?
Okay, so here we are, right at the entrance to the Riverside subway. It said, look to the river and where a metal box ferries passengers on the ground. That's gotta mean here. Okay, let's head down the underground. Next key's being held by the man that watches over the metal boxes, yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Yo, we're playing a puzzle game right now. I take it you're the one watching over the second key? Heh, very astute. You'd be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine. With the subterranean tunnels known only to me, whisking away the princess was child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So you're the one who actually nabbed her. In one sense, yes. I did little more than carry her off to her prison, however. It was someone else who hatched the plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing more from me. If you desire the truth that lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key as a reward for your cunning. Alright. Jumping straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. The final key is in the Terrell district. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater has it on their person. So this one's in Terrell. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater. The dumb riddle, I'm guessing. At this point, I'm kind of curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on. Alright. Wait. Ah, man. Terrell, let's go. I thought you would took me there.
Let's do this.
Alright. Oh, cool. The clue we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide of the theater. If I had to guess, it's probably talking about this guy who works at a Spirit Cinema. One way to find out. Got a second? We're taking part in this riddle game that's being tested right now. You the ever-so-resourceful guide of the theater that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Unbelievable to think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of one who would come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. You've been waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. That's not what your pal said. You differ from them somehow. That I am. As it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have since seen me in the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lacked the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I could entrust my key. And at last, they have arrived. They expect there to be any espionage involved in this whole scavenger hunt. There's more to the plot of this thing than I expected. And with that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. Thanks, you won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all of this. Care to fill us in? Certainly, the man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. Or Iota. Meh. He is a vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion. Thus, the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha. I guess that'll do it. But fear not, justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilan is of the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck, the fate of her royal highness now rests within your hands. Please do not let the kingdom down. Oh, but don't you worry, we'll rescue your fair princess. I don't mind putting in the work. Cause once she's free, she can repay me with a healthy dose of happily ever afters for the rest of our days. You just had to turn this into a cheap porno, didn't you? Anyway, Looks like our next stop is at the Count Iota's manor, wherever that might be. Iota and Ilan. I've heard those names somewhere before. There's no riddle this time, but guess we've got to put on our thinking caps and hustle one last time. Isn't there some place in town called Iota? I'm sure we'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Let's roll. That's a shop.
Thank you for your visit today.
That's a shop. Hold on. Here we go. And I should have it here though. Yeah, it is. Horrible Cafe Iota.
On my way.
You up top? You are up top. Alright, here you go. Ilan. This place, his name is Yoda. Ilan's the owner's name. We're in the endgame now, literally. You must be Ilan, correct? Count Yoda's butler? You know my name? Then you must have come to save the princess. Sure have. We got all 3 keys too. Van handed the 3 keys they gathered to Ilan. You actually brought them. These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess's cell. She may finally walk free once more. But you can't just go and backstab the count without paying the price, yeah? What's the script say about that? You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this, perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am only standing before you today because of the royal family. I could not live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. Wonder who's playing the princess. She better be hot as hell considering everything we did to finish this whole thing. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princess here with me. Nice, we finally get to... Heh. So, you are the kind strangers who rescued me, are you? Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Venus will never forget this kindness. Oh, come on. At least put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. Hell no. Can we get a recast on this princess? I'm sorry, we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping out, Ilan. Don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. I'd be happy to help out again if you have any other rules for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Well, can you tell me what you thought of the game then? Honestly, it was more fun than I expected it to be. You clearly put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. Your casting choices weren't half bad, princess notwithstanding. I really am sorry about that. I wasn't sure if there was really any mystery game like this. But judging by your reactions, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, could always try a different setting if you want to shake things up a little. Don't gotta stick to the Kingdom and Princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas, and I feel like puzzle games are just inaccessible. But if I can nail the setting, then maybe that'll draw people in, and then they'll realize how much fun they can be. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high now with the glowing review coming from a famous Spriggan. I'm heading home to start working on the next game.
That's a wrap.
Sweet.
Reward deposited.
Alright. Law. 1 additional free time point was added for completing all the 4. Okay. Sweet. I got 3 free times now. It's gonna be crazy.
I see.
Alright, I went the wrong way completely. Alright, I want to go to the theater so I can get another brochure. I heard that the brochures are the equivalent of those books you need so that you can get the ultimate weapon in the end. So if I miss one, I'm screwed. So let's fix that right now. Terrell. I'll watch a movie.
What are we waiting for?
And then I'll start using some free time points. Alright, what movie do you got for me today?
Hello.
What's playing right now? Golden Blood, The Penny Blade. Hold off.
Thank you for your visit today.
Golden Blood. How many tickets do you wish to buy? Alright then, who should I
Showing on
invite?
screen 1 will soon begin.
I think...
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
I think Fairy. She might like that Golden Blood. I don't think Aaron's gonna enjoy it, so Anya's our Fairy.
We have merchandise.
I don't know if
recently on
it's-
sale at the shop.
She can handle adult movies, but this might be romance. I don't know.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Oh, I can take more people. Don't invite anyone else. You know what? I'll invite them all. Oh, I can only invite 3. Oh.
Thank you for your visit today.
Yeah, let's go. Purchase. Ben decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. After inviting some company to tag along with them, they made their way to the theater. Zoe's a spy who works for the intelligence agency known as Gambit. She, along with her new partner Vic, are tasked with infiltrating a pharmaceutical company to steal the design documents for a deadly virus. After accomplishing their objective, Zoe hurriedly puts her escape plan into motion. However, Vic has plans of his own, and those plans entail betrayal. Vic snatches the documents for himself and backs Zoe into a corner. Or so it appeared. Little did Vic know, Zoe has a secret weapon, a hidden power that allows her to turn the tables on him.
Nice try, Rick. I'll admit, you nearly had me there for a second.
What kind of monster are you, lady? How'd you recover from... Oh. Huh. And here I thought you were nothing more than a myth. Oh, how very wrong I was. That's quite a dirty little secret to keep from your own partner, Zoe. Or should I call you Agent Golden Blood?
Can't blame a girl for keeping a few secrets. And I don't believe you have any room to complain. But I do believe this is farewell, Rick. You and I made a perfect team. And you made for the perfect arm candy. Thanks for keeping those prying eyes away from me.
Damn you, Zoe!
And if you ever get another chance at life, remember this. Never underestimate a woman, or you'll get burned.
Okay, I like it. I actually like the voice actress of that character. She has she has range. Like she had like this seductive quality to that character that she was playing in the movie. Did I get a brochure? Please tell me I got a brochure. That scene where Zoe gets cornered by Rick always gets my heart racing every time I see it. Deep down, I have to wonder if she really felt hurt by his whole betrayal. The first time I saw it, I didn't really pick up on anything like that, but this time around, I felt like she was. It's one of the best parts of watching movies when you go back and rewatch them. You notice little things like that you didn't before. I totally get that now. It made it even more fun to watch. Thanks for bringing me, Van. I love Golden Blood. It never gets old. I wish I could have Zoe's combat suit. It's so, what's the word? Mature, but so practical at the same time. Bit young to be it for one of those reasons, don't you think? But hey, if you're interested in it so much, it wouldn't surprise me if they put a real suit that was used in the film on display sometime. Really? That'd be awesome. You gotta take me if they do. You think they'd let me try it on if I asked? I wouldn't get your hopes up about that. Hey, looks like they're selling some commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Nice, nice.
Why not buy a souvenir
Alright,
lunch?
let's do this. Alright. Art supply shopping. And this one is for Anya. It said she was going out to buy some supplies for class. Looks like she's planning to get quite a lot, so maybe I should tag along and at least carry her bags. And then this one is this dude. Seems like Gehenna's frozen over cause Renee invited me out to have tea with him, but I guess we do have some things to catch up on. I guess I gotta go along with this for once. And I'm hanging out with Dingo? Really? Oh, hold on, let me gift this to these people. Here.
I'll take good care of it.
Alright, and you too? Oh. Have
I'll
some.
take that.
There you go. Awesome. Alright, we'll start from the bottom up and we'll save Anya's for last. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Yup, that's luxury. Access Express all the way. I don't think I can handle her. No, resist the temptation, Van. Only got eyes for Ingrid. Can you really say you love your car when you haven't modded the hell out of it? Aren't you... Hey, look who it is. Bumped into each other in Longport too, didn't we? We have a knack for doing that. Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true that you and your company had a hand in resolving that incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events. Whoa. Okay, slow down. What are we talking about here? You might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw us, so I don't think we had any part in that. I have reports that you were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. We've also heard that you traveled to Cray Village shortly before the attack there. There's something about you, something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation. Yeah, no, we weren't even there. Man, she's nosy. What the hell does she know? Oh shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, hey, you're not getting me with that again. You're trying to throw me off the scent just like with the Maxim scoop. No, seriously, I swear that's him. And who's that lady hugging his arm? Are you actually serious? Wait. Ho, sly dog. Didn't think he had it in him. That's a pretty snazzy hotel they're walking into. What's the scoop there, I wonder? Just wait a second. Not sure why you're hounding me. Shouldn't you be looking to Dingo? I know. I need your help with him. You specialize in investigation, right? You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff. Well, no, I ain't a detective. Why would I just tail a guy like that? Fine, I can stalk him. Are you paying me? Grah. What are they saying? I can barely hear them. Hence why I said we should get a bit closer. Well, then he'd spot us for sure. From my sneaky and stealthy experience, no, I think we'd be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that. Oh, not a problem. I'm glad we were able to talk like this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh? So, what the heck were they talking about? They weren't breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got. What? How long have you two been there? Dingo! Well... Told you, he knew from the start. Dingo! Who was that woman just now? Is she your... you know... no. She's a colleague, Marie. She's in the selection committee for an award body. Award body? Oh, don't tell me. Somebody got himself a Pulitzer, huh? Well, not quite, but yes, they've been bugging me about it for a while. Wait, the Pulitzer? You're in the running for the highest journalistic award in the land and you didn't tell anybody? What for? Why are you being so secretive about it? That phone is huge as hell. I never really took the time to really look at it. God, my stupid phone. Who could be the editor-in-chief? Now? Hello? Okay. Yes. Right. I get that. Well, sir, please, Okay. Alright. I'll be there in a bit. Ouch. They tell you to stop wandering around and start doing your job? Of all the stinking times. I'm holding you to this, Dingo. You better fess up next time. Looks like you got your hands full these days. She's eccentric. I'll leave it at that. But damn, nice job on the Pulitzer nod. I had no idea they were reaching out to you about that. Though now that I think about it, I guess you were kinda a shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Yep. I remember running into you once or twice. You were in the Mirage side, but you still lent us a hand from time to time. I had comms with all the Calvert's media outlets at the time. The Royal Guardian, the Terrell Times, you name it. I even branched out to some international outlets. I was chasing the truth behind it all. Everything else be damned. put a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. Heard you were up in the front lines when the fight broke out, snapping photos of the battle. The reality of war, those outlets called it. You were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing, it wasn't just me. I can't accept that award in good faith if it means putting down everyone else. I'd hoped they'd just leave me be if I kept running long enough, but nope, here they are in Edith. I get that, but come on, don't sell yourself short. You risked your life out there to get those photos. Somebody's gotta be recognized for that, and it might as well be you. Plus, you accept that award and it gives you a platform. You can thank them all you want once your article starts selling like hotcakes. Nah, still doesn't feel right, and I don't think I'd be that big. No, old Dingo Brad is still a 2-bit gossip rag reporter. That's all I'm ever gonna be, and all I ever wanna be. I mean, sure I guess. Sure life and all. You let that whole nihilist spit slip a little when you watch over the new girl though, just a heads up. That's rich coming from you. You act all tough, but when you ferry all your part-timers around like some kind of mother hen, big old softy. But, well, I guess you've got a point. There's nothing wrong with training her up into an apprentice. Don't need to give it a cool spin to justify it. Nothing wrong with doing you, just as long as we don't make fools of ourselves in front of the youngins. Bud, you're on the right side of 25. You are a youngin. But yeah, just gotta keep moving forward, you know? Van bid Dingo farewell and returned to his work.
Always room for improvement for us role models.
Holy sheesh, that was fast. Hi. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we're so close. Alright, well, for now, guys, I'm going to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we return, we got 2 more free time points to spend, and then we'll be taking on the main Spriggan mission. So, yeah, if anything else, we'll continue on the next one. Thank you all for watching.